Reports confirm that George Clooney appeared at court alongside his wife Amal to face a matter that has been building quietly behind the scenes but now erupted into public view. For years, the couple has been known as one of Hollywood's strongest marriages, combining George's global fame with Amal's reputation as a fearless lawyer. But what unfolded inside that courtroom shattered the calm exterior. Witnesses described George as initially calm and collected, standing beside Amal as she spoke. However, as discussions escalated and shocking details emerged, George's composure crumbled. With cameras flashing and eyes on him, the Oscar-winning actor broke down, clutching his face in tears. While George visibly wept and struggled to regain control, Amal Clooney stood silently, appearing stunned and frozen in disbelief. Those close to the courtroom say that her eyes welled up with emotion, but she remained upright, poised yet shaken. It was as though the weight of the hearing had crushed the man known for his charm and resilience. Amal's silence raised questions. Was she deeply moved, or was she trying to keep her composure for George's sake? Either way, the contrast between her controlled stance and his collapse created a scene that has now gone viral worldwide. The court proceedings reportedly involved highly personal matters that put George in an extremely vulnerable position. Some insiders suggest that the issue may relate to private family matters, while others point to intense legal battles with broader consequences. Regardless of the cause, what became clear was George's inability to mask his emotions. His tears were not those of a Hollywood performance, but the raw and uncontrollable outburst of a man facing the deepest strains of life. Observers noted that Amal's silence may have been more powerful than words. While George openly wept, Amal's stillness and composure reflected a kind of strength that has defined her career in high-stakes international courts. But here, it wasn't about war crimes or international disputes. It was about her husband, the father of her children, collapsing emotionally. Her disbelief seemed to stem not only from the details presented in court but also from watching the man she loves laid bare in such a painful moment. The incident has inevitably sparked speculation about how this emotional courtroom scene might impact George and Amal's marriage. To the outside world, they have always appeared as a power couple. He the Hollywood heartthrob, she the brilliant legal mind. But every marriage has its struggles, and this courtroom collapse has reminded the world that even the strongest unions can face unimaginable strain. Whether this moment brings them closer together or drives a wedge between them remains to be seen. But what is certain is that this will be a defining moment in their relationship. Hollywood insiders have rushed to show support for George Clooney. Fellow actors, directors, and friends have reached out with messages of encouragement, reminding him that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. George has given so much joy to the world, one actor noted. He deserves compassion and privacy as he faces this moment. Amal too has been praised for her poise under pressure, with colleagues in the legal field noting how difficult it must be to balance her professional composure with the personal devastation unfolding before her. After the courtroom drama, George Clooney reportedly left quietly, escorted by Amal and close aides. Sources say he was visibly shaken, needing space and privacy to process the day's events. Amal, though silent in the courtroom, was later seen holding George's hand tightly as they departed, signaling that no matter the strain, she remained by his side. The image of them walking together, him broken, her composed, has already become symbolic of the balance in their relationship. For fans and observers, George Clooney's tears were more than just a personal breakdown. They represented the raw reality that even global icons are human. In a world where celebrities are often expected to remain flawless and untouchable, this moment shattered the illusion. It showed that behind the red carpets and accolades, George Clooney is still a man capable of deep vulnerability, pain, and humanity. The courtroom collapse of George Clooney, with Amal Clooney standing frozen in disbelief, will likely remain one of the most talked about celebrity moments of the year. It's a reminder that fame and success do not shield anyone from heartbreak, stress, or emotional collapse. While questions remain about the cause of this dramatic breakdown, what is undeniable is the impact it has had on both George and Amal, as well as the millions of people watching. As we continue to follow updates on this emotional story, one thing is clear. This chapter will forever alter the way the world sees George Clooney. If you found this story moving and want to stay updated on everything happening in the lives of your favorite celebrities, make sure to hit the subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.